Sompa FM Emakatiapa Sompa TV Emanitie Sompa TV Emanitie
Pramo ato omanti aseman Ghana yamatiefo nyina ha Edu sabre ya ni asanso agina so amobibia kwa aba ne atenase eye pram to braka se bre na so ya ye ba bese no se besepa ne kodu na haban ye tasire banyansafo mu ede ama wo na we no eye nsemu a ekọ twiko batako breman na nsantrofo te won ho ahasuo ete mpenten kwa kwese ne nyina gu nkrata so na samufo nso ede ne chichiri ne huhu amoato so kama eyi ne edi tie ne edi kan de ama yense yenso pesima kafo yenyin yentompiti wiem akase kwan so emfama wo na empani se enemdua so ena homa ya na ehunu soro sikio sanitary pad da romanti ena ne yo ba bitie ene ya woni ma ne bonkomo a wambo so me na bu kofu se no de wonim se ne yebeboa won no a eye sikio sanitary pad papa ni nyina mu no wapomne kwanso bia na aduane si wo ntimi ntibi ni malaria na ache wo ya no akopɛ time herbal mixture eno so boa ya bu echi dompa ama bibia akonkan ena ye ne nra na hyase Sompa invitational cup the maiden edition eno so yasene na de ye bewura mu nitty-gritties ni nyina ni ade bo nkyeremu kama ede amawo kase no etwa ne ho ewo Sompa 106.5 FM ewo nkran no ebekwa akwati afamu ewo Kumase eno ye Sompa ye Josuo no Sompa headquarters ehwada braka waje agina mu den 93.1 ayiko 100.9 su Kumase ono so agya afamu Kumase na afo ho ya ono so agi fam sa Adamfo pa radio enso ewo France won mo hinkro Paris no mo Sompa 101.1 ewo Takwa 103.3 ewo Takrade 106.1 ewo Tachiman 98.9 ewo Sunyane 90.7 ewo Nkranza 101.3 eno nso ewo Doma ena fa ekopiemu ewo mfimfim mantem ne nkwado a eno ye Kingdom 106.1 owa mankasim ya wajibodem wo ho a enya sem kuma uko Facebook ni YouTube no a Facebook no eya Sompa 106.5 FM Accra ena YouTube no eya Sompa FM live udi koda na so no ya hwehwe ba bia radio akantina nwamre wo no hwehwe Sompa FM ya je Captain Amband no a ye bogum den afei ko Play Store ena App Store no iOS ho no a ya no wa hwehwe Sompa online no wa download utimi tie audio utimi hwe video ni nyina wo ho kama na bibia ya fine afa nsam no ye ne bobrodo ntwa no nyina no egu www.sompaonline.com ena nsam wade sum wawie no na paso bi ene se
nurse ni ya wonom ekire musa piemo a Rich Hospital RAF ebro no wase wade RAF kwakwato 7 million Ghana cedis yenyema no
na red unim red amanfo sani agent ha no empani akasafa ho
efije kwabre south mesinin empanifo ade hyehyeye mapagua pono so a ebeboa ama tu a won mutuatua no mpotampo no wo metimi aye ho bibi
enro public accounts committee kwa asetena wonum koya sa teacher ni bi a wono ne bowura kura muye yatua ne ka 17,000 Ghana cedis se wono chese we disable public accounts committee si ankwaje sika
Doctor Wasaya Wadutrum aye bosom twe emra sebedwani aka ne so ani a wo hwe ngomesua wonsam so no wakasa waso no baabi a yawo no tu ye ninti no bibia etimisi
ni nyina mu no ye beko sunyan ehwa na sunyan coronation park akansie ni nyina yakoso na nura ne yakoso chankurei enne first match ye kasa ya wanu ahyase ya wanu mobo ye de ho nkyeremu nyina e de bebre wo
abusia ensam no doso original ye ya boni bedemu kufu be sepani kwena ha ye tase no banyansafo ne benemdifo ene yesi adwa ye de so Sompa from Tubre ekase 106.5 FM Accra so apesema kadishia yaje peneni yesi adwa be bi nsam edi asomwo mimi din abena badu ade pa kofi menembra
abrempon na kwaku ampoma
Your free some no I say ede ama ye money diga fama o. Ena no ye ho social media no so aba fontentan fidie no so. August eboso mi ne da na to so edu anson. Ena na video bi. En ye say ye sami ankoba ni akohwa yi a na chese enkran rich hospital. Eho ena nurse fuo bi agya wo hwe said ye wonom edi wo amudwuma kama wo mo koba na emranti kwa bi ebopini hɔ no mu a na mente me ho asie na numu no na beto amontene se oyani bi ekopie mu a rich hospital na eja e wase wanom etumi ehwe no ema ne hoto no na oyani a wono akoye no na ne busuani ana se wanom omode ne kwaye baako eye owura bi a waka won ho a wono no upie mu social media no so a na ne se de amafo boni din the fellow Ghanaian na ne din ankasa ene Ralph St Williams dodo na efa no Ralph na oka hu bi na obi nim de kwate bayira ho mamu anam so ama bayira ntumi ama kese a wanum kire mu se Ralph Frey we de enkaposifo anase sojafo anke beka se reinforcement na wan beka ho ma kire se nurse ni baako a wano ade rejoice to subotei wanum kire mu se wanum bu no ema wanya dislocated arm na ne nsa na hwan ye se de wano kire mu no na ensemi abobo pempeso ano ebusuane nyina ye wanim sem Ralph so de ne de anam nkyɛn ese wono de wo mu wo bia na se nurse ni no rejoice eka so wo mabro na kyese wo twa ntro enti na ne ono so be consult gods na ne ana no kra for God and country so professor abochi frɛ no ama wasanso sisu dua eso wandu wo be gunsa na kyese wo be bompa ye ensempi na ne fie kire bai na nurse ni so watena se dabi asa de sebio mo babro me so a ensem a me kan mo sa anya no kure na asa de sebi mo pese mo tane shimi image bi asa de nurse adwumu a yade mi ko sugu sa me meye no asa mo pese mo de dako e shatter me dreams enti waso wampene enti ne wakopie mu e wo Accra High Court wano wakoko siu Ralph 7 million Ghana cedis na sa 7 million Ghana cedis no enchire mu nie wanum se 5 million for battery and 2 million for defamation enti sa ne battery no wakire mu se wanu na dwuma waye na sesei no Ralph bura waburo no ema ne nsa baabi ebuye baabi apan se de apan bode na baabi kura no watumi aye kuro no wonya kwan kwa na dwuma so enti ni nyina aka ho ene sa 2 million Ghana cedis no ni nyina aka ho bia no ne defamation enti no pani a wanu agina mu eja o fight e de ama rejoice se de Sompa kase ye bobo pini owura Charles Delali Bragoji yene no ekasa ye no kire mu se de ono so aketesia no ade ne sam ebeto nanim wo susu ya so wo betumi aboa no na aketesia nse bibia anya ne ya se Ralph kase wo ye laya na chese wo ye obi otwa ntro na sebio ensem a wase Ralph keka no ni video a wo ye enenam social media no so no wano nurse ni rejoice no ebu na bam egu ne ho fi asanso eti ne sunsum kura so na ebio nso wa kire mu sei sa defamation case yi a wade akopie mu Accra High Court yi eni sika wode etwa oye Ralph damage no empanimfo timi gisika imana enu betumi aboa na sabio eniema bi a ekoso a enkoyie na ne obi ho no kora sabi yetumi aye ne niema bi na be wiase ano na aye foolish case no ni nyina betumi asizi afei na si adwuma na akasa mu no ebetumi boost wo mu energy ne wo confidence wanu ye adwuma wo matumi aye ne ye die free eye wanu so akache eba no na ne nyina mu no onuonyamfo kwabena minta akando wasu wano nkasa nso ate abadwaku a wanu matena se na wanu beye sa hwehwemu mu akwa kosiesie ansa na bibia bekwa awieye no rejoice de wasi suit wasiu Ralph 7 million Ghana cedis yada ne achiri ade ama wo
na ye to ansam ne so na pomdi mu an yegina na nsan Ghana mabunu no binom no nyomu nyina de baako maako bi ewo mu no wo mo agentre ha pa titiri pa ne nubone a ye fra ne red bonsa udru wan kwana bi bonso no bi atiem he wunim red na red no enye ade bia se enubone na amanfo fa no sa omo fom no se brato eno nam so ama Ghana ha mpanifo bebre edu omano atomo bi kire se no kure Ghana ban fa na nansi fam nya sa mabunu no a empani se wo moto san na yakọ wo modie num no wo modie nkwa de wo motefom entinya de a ebesa akọ wo modie num kura eno nam so ema CEO edema Willing Way Recovery Center ma me O'Reilly Lydia abena manu e de atoja kire se saa de ya ye hunu se ya ya ka ho asem no saa ban amfa ne na yansi fom a mabunu o Ghana ha no emu fa na seke wo mo beyi
ye de nkwala bebre e ba ya so ye hu se nioma ya agensem hu se se yetena ya so ye onko aye edumedie na nioma beji nsem e wo Ghana it ye fresh stakeholders e wa Ashanti region to come on board se ye benante afa Ashanti krom ha na ya wodewro kese afa edro bi aye friend red nkwala no abuse I think say 2018 coming no ya nya edro bi na ye trauma omutu omu hu so pa na nyame adom ye education in a form kakra na every last year and can be an benya bi so a friend red this one is taking the youth away and the omu career ni nyina and bi mo street so ebi mo prisons ebi mo so sabi omu free omu kwa ntini ehwe ade
abusiana wo wie ya no ana ade kakra ka ho no ache se we die wo bia nka na nansi form na wo funa no ntumbi ne yempremwa e ma sabi mabunu a wo ma gentre hen
enubone no e tinkola na boso say youth no you need future leaders bi o intimacy say aban fa ni nice it is their responsibility say omo be take care of the youth intimacy say the enyoma aginsem baby a wo say e wo say ye bibi fa ho e ya aban and the drug enforcement unit e wo say aban no e come out with the policies e betumi e dia boa nkrofo a omo wo get to say ye omo wa ha e kopamu omo adeti omo be san ko baby fufu if say it's a disease. Addiction is a chronic relapsing brain disease. A chronic disease because the moment you need permanent solution for you again, you manage you. It's a chronic disease. It's a one.
Eni ayeti ye O'Reilly Lydia abena manu we CEO edema Willing Way Recovery Center amanebo nyina no yamanebo ni kwamredu na different antimemu ebeso ye
yada switch nemu ewo asante emantamu na efija kwabre South Mesini no abusua ho ene yedi udu Mesini aban awraba wono wo hye Mesini no so eye maame Patricia Pearl Ankra wane empanifo akaka wanom ho abomu na ne small honorable smekire assembly members ya wanom nyina ewo mpotam ho wo mo town meeting hall no ewo edumaka sekese na wanom kwahia ye na nkasa ho a wanom kasa ho efa etu ayetua eyesikato etu ayetua wanom kiremu sei kame yesa adehia wanom ewo afija kwabre South Mesini nim no pina enantua to na etu ansi wutua enoa ene yade chekere wo man etu anu wutua enoa ne yade bo man ne ho bra ene afija kwabre South wo sei wupie mu a sene wanom assembly ho yi wanom kwahia ho se wanom penti won be penti ni nyina kakra ya wo mogegye no na kame yesa ebia bomi fitadu kon wo mpese wo metua anumu wamo yentete yesa de be ya adehie no won be hu se de atuo hia no ma hyase atua akasie mu aketua mu esanse atuo bia utua eye
na me adom ye ne nananom ahia ene abusuafo ahia ene stakeholders in fact obia oka ho bibia ene na ahia edi nkomo disability group the youth empanyifo ye ne obia edi nkomo ne enye omo ade hiade and we are going to put it in our books and work with it for the next 4 years. So the nyina yenim no eto ne dey develop your mind and inti the mesem man for ne say property rate and then the main source of income for the assembly and inti me say even na ye wa japade bia no ye ntwe property rate na emwa sika emma assembly no inti me fanye mpontudwuma afija kwabre south esopa na ye nya sika inti me nya mpontudwuma omudi atu ye nimi
Mesini aban raba wono owo afija kwabre South Mesini ni mami Patricia Pearl Ankra no enu achi no bawa bedu yamani boni ene small honorable so ni bi so etwetwenkom
mama kro ai be share na da na dina edoso na central government e wo chefa wo aye hwe se obetimi atu ho na mo e dia boa bi ti se the first school hu no e ade ehia pa eye tin se central government e be baye patam no ba be boa e bi won so a community no so betimi atake initiative and also community members no ye ne ahemfo nyina nka mo na ye so ye mfa sa no ma no en contractors no ye nye le mo ye kro
oh ya dey say dey to e bompa ye amom say sa na mo wo matue omunko suntu na ma ye so a ye assembly for e wo areas no yetimi enya ho keka na odo opepa se de ye ko su kire mo no a mo so be boa ye ne so etima boa e form for me so edwumadi na tumpo no na next time bia no etimi asa abadiem
Assembly members ya wanom ewo efija kwabre South Mersin wasante emansemo na wamo so ene amane boni ba wa bedu edi nkomoyi
na ya to ansam no so de ni akyeremu wonsam foforo mu a enrada na Public Accounts Committee ye twenty aka ne park wonom kwa asetena na asetena no mu no na empanifo a we na ye Ghana Education Service and Ministry of Education wonom na kotena wo anim na dwemtani a otimu no anaso wote Public Accounts Committee na nimu no eye Atiwa East mrahye bedwani ye fra no onomyamfo abena osai asare wono na wo se enkrata egu na nim donko krom ewo kwawa afran place no of ho no chese niema efiri ho ba no eye omonyo se tan ne edi kan headmaster bi wono ankasa a validate ne ho apagya ne ho ato no anaka tuam ama yetua eno ye number 1 ne etoso mienu a ebokotodwem kura no abrantie ba akọ no ye teacher ni na wono no wobetimi atumirika firi akoka ye ne enso paper so no ya twero se we disable chese wote wheelchair mu kura chese wo ba kura chese school fo ni bi ne pia no ama ya ma no ho allowance saa 17,703 Ghana cedis 28 pesos cross and go achiri and was say how na between Madam Chair any accountant here one no here e ma sa de we course no Public Accounts Committee ni so na efewu.
Don't go chrome again. You wrongfully paid physically challenged transport allowance to somebody who is able. You placed the person under physically challenged and then you paid the person allowance, but the person is an able-bodied person. When you do this, you deny those who are rightful beneficiaries of these monies. Mr. Accountant, what happened? Just go straight to the point.
Yes, Madam Chair. We invited a teacher and the conversation that we had, he has no knowledge on the placement.
Who is responsible for validating physically challenged teachers in Donkokru or in the Kweu Afram Plains North District?
The head of the school and the SISU.
So are they here with you?
No, please.
They are not here?
Yes, Madam Chair.
And so you have to speak to this. How did it happen and what are you doing to retrieve the money as directed by the audit service?
We enia ekoso na waka say as directed by the audit service. Na so for be the akira ohwe enwumasu ansem so onimyamfo Clement Abbas Apak. Ne wono so ti wo anu wono age nkomo no anu wono so to aso sei.
Madam Chair, these are very worrying exposés. A clear act of criminality in the first instance, which ought to have been reported. We should have a record of this at the ministry. I haven't seen one. Because for a headmaster to validate himself and to take a higher pay is clearly criminal. And now we have an instance of somebody being presented as a person with disability when that is not the case. Both are very offensive. I've taken due notice of these two occurrences. I'm grateful.
Madam Chair. Notwithstanding, we want the monies recovered. And so, Madam District Director of Education and your accountant, we ask that within 30 days, the 17,703 cedis 28 pesos must be paid into the Auditor General's recovery account. Clerk, take notice of that, and then the Auditor General's team to kindly take note of that.
Mo take note na mo kwaji sika no mfama to Auditor General's recovery account num 17,703 Ghana cedis 28 pesos coins no cross and go achiri we ye ne yakọ so nrada e Public Accounts Committee so ene abom sade ama wo no
enka ne suani anu ono ohwe omen yanwumasua ho nsem so onyanfo Dr. Osayaw Edutwum waya bosom chimra hyebedwani wakasa kire musa hwan na sekuaye onye wasekuaye eya papa enkanka wanmu a omudu akoko wo so wono said ya wo no pa etu kuayom na ne maame ne papa nyina eyekua na woso wonum kopie mu kura wo mikurom du nkwa no fe mfimfini mantamu koye kua ne bi won potam wonum akopie mu watoye mantamu na ne asa wasa so wom koye kua ne bi kopie mu Unu Valley wonum koye kua ne bi enti se nei wo bi gina ba bi kase kua nye na se kuafo atempenten kwa said ya kuafo bo manyi ene ye ba nnuma so ayepo aye ko badwam akwa kase ya ye didie nyina ye kuafo enti so obi dua kokko nene se nyakopo adom ne ya frɛ ne so meya so ani hwan na se kuayo nye ekuayo ye papa wone so mpa kase edi nkomo.
Then when I was born, literally that's why I grew up on the cocoa farm. And then lands and a half were difficult to come by. They have reduced all the virgin forests into cocoa land. So some were in central region, Dunkwa, Onofe, towns like Chichiriere, Techikrom. These were cocoa land. Virgin forest had been cleared by this adventurous, uneducated individual who saw opportunity in the cocoa industry. And others moved on from Dunkwa, central region to western region, landing at places like Wasa Ekropong and others to the route Huni Valley, Takwa area. All these places, everything they knew was cocoa.
Swenia na wanu washo men yangu mesia honsem so wasasu ya bosom chimra shebedwani wo ginamu apre franka tugwa edwano ewo MPP dinimu ononyafo doctor oseya edutwum
na yeto ansam ne so a na no ada na enkramantam wombo modin akọ sakomo no Ramsar site wo ene ye dan de omu kodwiri bi gu fom papa sanse womo se na womo nsa so ma se enkran ha se titiriu no ensuo epete kura keka na enkran yayiri enam so mama kububu adan pa na no na Harbour View Estate Residents Association womo ho no womo pani oda ho no eye Jonathan boy doku woni so mpaka se abonko no che se oh no kura pa na se womo nka se ma ban nya nadwuma o aban de onya nadwuma na emom womo nso wompe baby do mtiato.
With Sakumono, we have two things playing. One, Sakumono is a Ramsar site. Two, Sakumono is a government land. Which one are we fighting for? Is it the Ramsar or the government issues? If it's Ramsar, we can all sit down and have a collaboration to see the best way to solve the problem. The government issue is one thing we can discuss another time. But this is the Ramsar issue. Ramsar is sustainable development in the area, so that you don't impact negatively on the basic primary principle of what the land was meant to be. So we can sit down and talk and see how best we can all have solutions to the problem. Now, I had some discussion with some experts. Apparently, over the years, the Ramsar site has been neglected. When you are moving on the Tema Stretch, there's this gate that had to open for the sea to, it's been abandoned. At the final stages, what will happen to the area is that the silting will start occurring. With this engagement, I don't know how far government had gone with the technical guys, hydrologists, the wetland joints, all those. That if there's another way we can all sit and have conclusion on what technicalities can be put in place, so that, as I always say, the main purpose of the Ramsar shouldn't be defeated. That we can still be there, and then the purpose of the Ramsar will still be sustained. That's what we are calling for. We are not saying government should leave the project. We want to keep the purpose, but because people want a place to sleep, it's urbanization. Even in those places I mentioned earlier, Winneba, people are living there.
Abusia we Jonathan boy doku won pe baby do mtiato nti aban mentu onsa why na wamusunya baby info mutintu na no disem na oteye no na afeye mo hwi na yemfa flight number 106.5 na yemfa nko piemu ewo 98.9 eno wo sunyane yenko bonko mo wo hosisi a na nso ansa de ebeko no flight attendant baako wono wo fia ha na de yeko Sarfo akwaba
Arubi majoso
boko de
o nyame adum de
nyame adum yeso ye ho ye pa Sompa Invitational Tournament 2025 the maiden edition
sure
and run the chassis so far how far
okay obi abada wase na ya Samuel Tifo akwabe once again about Sompa 106.5 FM so pram to work as we da good dem nsem na eto aso no mse Sompa Invitational Tournament me pa twa na egusu a ekoso e wo Sunya Coronation Park na no a ana jumade no eno so etim e sha se na nya asem ketwa kwa teams a omoji apene a omusi aka na Donald Stars a honom Brekum Chelsea e kan obi sanso a wamana former team Royals anso so edi mu akontima ba na se enya asem ketwa kwa Kawala Football Club enso kan obi Bechem United enso etato a enya asem ketwa kwa na eno game se pa so no me pa cho sei ena sita game number 1 no na ye Donald Stars enso ena Bechem United the Hunters enso ena boy game no ko na we na se Bechem United Shamiensam ama Donald Stars enso no ati kanu baako second game no enso etim etutuja Kawala Football Club esha baako ema wamana former team Royals so no etim ati no pere mu sema ati for o dwumade no so na third game na Brekum Chelsea any Young Apostles game na no so anya asem to akwa Chelsea na shebi Young Apostles so etim 70 after game 1 say ana table no enso esa akwa to my friends say Bechem United already can over 3 points plus of 2 goals enso honom and watching Kawala Football Club you know, also 3 points or 1 goal or do tossum yensa Donald Stars sa so na hu se and so Tanasi Apostles mum etossum yensa or 1 point Brekum Chelsea etosso and I honestly 1 Young up and I say we no womana Wamanafo Mighty Royals atoso makumako enine wono 1 points minus of and also 0 points minus of 1 goal and Adriana Stars etwato no so no 0 points minus of 2 goals and so on pedum samuel tifo so nana games a eba so no mame freshers na de no say and game 1 Adriana Stars game number 1 Adriana Stars and so and Wamanafo Mighty Royals and Bonadjuma de no na say entebia na abuna wi Desmond Oben at what na ba kon e de Adriana Stars and Adriana Stars 1 Toma Wamanafo Mighty Royals and so entim ensebi nyakope adoma bodon ko am sei and no so ebesi akwa and so on don ku game no na je say nice we no Young Apostles Kawala Football Club and so ebobo na no mensa bo pema brekum Chelsea na omo so any Bechem United game no and so etim abaso na pedum sam telefone the tentam so yenkwa homa no so na ne local organizing committee chairman enkwadi din komo yewura akwasi atachum madodo na friends Papa Clef na any kodi din komo papa sautin kan yema ha e mo akwa bade ba Sompa 106.5 FM so
Sarfo mejo so en area brei Etia Sompa 106.5 any Sompa across etifu nyina so meche nyina
yenum se sunya abakode
Onyankopon dom sunya ni sofa watiwie mama yen ewie opege ne mu kakra so obo aba wasnya abapom kakra e di amayen aweda ne very good for football the higher
okay now after game number 1 no so far with general impression saying
Sarfo mama na wasidi meka se Sompa invitation na cup na mi atom enura match se course nyina echi bibia ensi boni bia ensi and match is a course no bia ebo bia ntampa wabo game a den edemano as a match is me bia mu den edemo bibia na onti akan and game 1 ananka monfo bi se den akarela ebetime tia for Wamanafo Mighty Royals so after se karela enya goal bi en Wamanafo Mighty Royals edem ni ti game na kuzize bia omobo bi ya omontime enya equalizer na omohwe ni mo game 2 ana anu den enura ana mongo video go dey do no Young Apostles any Chelsea any city bi and Chelsea everything abon no modern so be for Young Apostles so with the background so last season Young Apostles na modern bono and so any the fourth and so no move me relegation na so be bi na ekone dia na ka mongo bi say den ya Chelsea everything nya walk over Young Apostles but after Chelsea she go Young Apostles through a year tricky ever take ano who did get now momo boy ko ise referee ne against him na ba na we then into year 1-1 was a game say nobody come here to the third game of the day and na game and again Ghana any the Bechem United we been say these two clubs a bar Ghana footballer obi gina brand obi any nyoye of course Ghana Ghana league paying Bechem NTNC cup paying and they are all good in the system. Omo again in first school. Then became a equalizer and SN Chok also the 2 additional goals can 3-1. A brave week no. Silva arrested the coach for a Ghana football club like I said mistakes are as a Debian and defenders and no one bomba to go so I will try to get me correct all those errors. Among the players let me na league nations and we nya open no solve problem. And also ewo then over a year Desmond Isa for a year Bechem United on the hunu so ono fi mistake nya o concede church but ni na no boys na the players na ball mo boy na ni je ho pa o bi say league ni start be nya sa strength na e di akurem and enra it is a match D1 and the one match is ni na ba na we of course after D1 no we league log na Bechem United and that's so then you na ye hunu ni say o na karela to so you know then oko asiewa surprisingly 6 clubs by and Diana football club and at a match D1 or that form or that crowd a league log no so and then yankopon do match day 2 so match day 2 no game 1 ebusu ekosisi here Wamanafo Mighty Royals near Diana football club more or less you who say game look at derby well Wamanafo ne Diana nyina ye domafo and no more the same area we go division 1 we go premier and no second half first half and 0-0 second half and a Desmond Oben you started by 10 minutes and we register the first goal of the game at the Diana football club bibi e ko nanim omo hwe nim so mbetumi nya sa win we say be otena against the cool Chelsea no say bi na timi nya sa win na bi aboa no ama ebi tournament no wati e dey sin na so the streets on the day obi eye na juma say le se fata teams nim complaining degree say ni do me complaining we it's not seen that much and what he over ahobambo fo so regional command aboa empower with the NC ama we do here please so no they are here in the numbers almost station very kama ayo mo juma say ya also mo ye no and I'm say but idea currency individually omo ha no mo so mo enjoy game ni cry ni sa and I'm nyakopon adomonti o share ambulance with the first aid omo now around omo ye omo juma it had for so far first game impressive because at least you can count people close to 200 to 300 or more around for the first game early in the morning like that. We are hoping say any second game no with this young apostles any Karela or much as they come walking in or more dressing room or more CC or more. And of course that match will also be live on Sompa TV. Any other community. So far Nyanko Pandom only every kama pa class no or enjoy the tournament. I will be yes next year Queensland maybe so forth.
Papa, everything no young phone says say the better from Biano. You have samba near Bajinchi Mude through honum. But
Mitchell will be also, I mean, come with us.
Okay, and Tiania Yura, I could see a tattoo Berima. Do not friend say Papa Clef, head of sports at the Massum 98.9 and then Coding Comantino, Obi, Naso, Nafi, Nemo was Sunan and Patamu, yes, on Quadia, for Nichimu, I was Sunyakro Nursing Park. Just 20 Ghana cedis.
No cry, a man and penny 20 cedis. Yeah. A man and Kora a free into Biamra. Mombrana, Yanni, we never need any edge. Sure. Your dream Huntino. Hansana League never started. Yes, a Brian Yenny. League in a starting swap. Near G and Yabum. You cry, I am admin trapping ticket to Banaki and go down. Yeah, dear. Be a Belcono Hako Jenica Craban. Admir Yentento. Admir Wahidi and I say, on Wabi dear, and never be a fine. It is Sarfo. Yeah, that's it. I was for Sarfo Kantanka and Oten and Kano, say, one also Eddie call Sunyane Coronation Park. Now, when you know, Sunyan Sompa. 98.9 one of the media no ne kase pan no esi won sere so e na sompa nkora bata ne nyina enso ka ho binti sompa ye dwosuo enesi na bibia etume aye fine ye ka ne say no mana entimi anko bi ne nyina na fe ne me ho problem no e mana entimi anko bi ne nyina no se bia omo ominya ya nka mekọ na enso wo kwei ayi ahotetam a wade ye ne ho yie na wade akono na enye secure sanitary pad wantimi an secure ne ho enu nti na wantimi ankosunya Coronation Park no maame sister odewu enkachi en sesi asoma nkwada no no monko shop ho no monko to secure sanitary pad ni bi mfamera o sesi a na sesa ba akono babode no sesa no sesi a na fefa we ne mo why na we na fa ni mfa kire ene hye mo dodo enti ade ubetwa ekoyi se obewie na bibia tumi aye fine se bia wonso pebi atu aton a oji number si 0243 862 158 0243 862 158 kumase ne nkwado no eye mama excellent cosmetics wono ene ton baako ene ne dodo mu ma honya ha entantam so sanse yen yesore pe ye kosunyan dwan ne yen ne nyina yenko na bibia entimi enye fine nanso bi oho a ono nso kotobi wato secure awie nanso ne hododo no adan ya ne malaria ba oh for the way enye malaria ma ho enkase me malaria dabi enye ewo breku a time herbal mixture ewo ho Bora pharmacy wey contentam kura so man kwada no time herbal mixture eno na me kamfo ma osisi e kope bi to nanom bobi na abete apopa wonso bia na honam na ye oya osi o me honam ye me ya mapos me joint uhia time herbal mixture baba de kope bi to ukwei ubedidi enkase wanu mu ato mesre opa mu wanu monte na to ade hwaze na taze uhia time herbal mixture afa bi ho nso a wakodru wadidi wanum nsuo wanum drink e wo se uyi waste ni bi gu mfom wahu obajo nso kakra na nso bi ho akwose washroom ha na abobo ya pon no mai ya bobo ya pon na wo mai ni nyina na se we anya time HH mixture ene ne capsules anto time HH mixture ene ne capsules no se wunya bi na oto a ntantam so na besen na akọ ba bi na ho atimi ato na emmom wo be ma ɛboa wo male vitality nneɛma nyinaa kɔ yie de ma wɔ mpam wogye wo 3 points waba wo nso wo nonom a wobagye wo 3 points ɛwɔ mpam bonus wa mede ama wo ano no enti ma na amoto tumirika kwagye wo de esesi a ɛwɔ pharmacy ne herbal shops nyinaa mu mepacho ɛsan so boost immune system no na watimi ate apopa 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 ɛno yɛ KNG heba yɛ ɔde nwe baayɛ no wɔno ne numbers nam de ama no wɔse sɛ wo pɛdodoɔ no watu atɔn a wɔwɔ abigyan mrom ɛhɔ a na ɔde ani akyɛ na so bɛgye numbers nam de ama wo na wafrɛ na wɔn de ɔde abrɛ osisi a match no de ɛno ane ahyɛ ase a yɛbɔ no ɛno nti ɛnɛ sɛne first match nso akɔ na wieyɛ na second match no nso yɛde ba no ɛyɛ Sompa Invitational Cup noa ne yɛde ma saa no ɛwɔ Sunya ne Coronation Park kan ho tumirika hyia yɛn wɔ hɔ yɛn yɛ so di yɛn ne madam admi wa ha yɛn nyinaa yɛte flight number 106.5 yɛkɔ Sunya ne akɔ Sunya airport hɔ na ne yɛsi na ofiri hɔ nso kɔ Coronation Park de mu nwa ne afa hɔ ne yɛsɛ yɛatete asi mu ano no enti sa answer na Karela ɛne we yɛ young apostles ɛde bɛgyina mu no ne yɛduru hɔ dedeeda I say we are a few minutes yɛbɛduru hɔ sesi a na nwumere yi nso Bechem United ɛna Bechem Ebrekum Chelsea no am nso mo de abom na bibia timi ayɛ fine ɛno nti hyia yɛn na yɛn nyinaa yɛn hwe mom na woyɛ ɔbaa enkwada mu nyinaa ɛyɛ free mɛma no ɛyɛ 20 pɛ kasa 20 pɛ mo ɛno pɛ na watua ɛno de we no sɛ me de support mo keke na makwagimani na bibia timi ayɛ fine kan ho bra na yɛn yɛ ni mom na bibia anyɛ fine abusua aha na bra me yakwan ma yɛde premto broadcast yɛ no yɛde asie na nsɛm a yɛde bɛsom wɔ awie no na pɔso bie ɛne sɛ
Nurse Nia Rafo aswate no Rich Hospital Accra ha say no wasiu no 7 million Ghana cedis yenye fama no Red gentra ha pa wo man Ghana mu mpanifo kasatia say yenhwe yie nya saa de amabunu no yesa Afija Kwabre South Mensini Abenrabo ho ayema me Patricia Pearl Ankra wode nkasa ho dwumadie ahyehye so sɛ de be ya de hye no ebetu yato no de ayempuntunwum Public Accounts Committee ahye Ghana Education Service ne Ministry of Health Ministry of Education say 17,703 Ghana cedis 28 pesos ayetua ma teacher ni a woni dem na nso wasi wadi dem no yankwagye ne nyina Ebusia na sam no doso ena na wiei anuano ba no yesi adwa ye de somwo esa Sompa original ye kase yan share na haje yan share sene na Facebook messages ya wode esom yen no ye mo akire diga emfamma o messages no kakra ya ye de ma wo no ebi ene se Komansa Pillar 2 wase wo hwe live na ose kase no de edamu pa na inshallah no matter the NDC violence akwatia eyomdia o mafa no simple kra set Antobam Edifri Malam was aka breastfeeding was good afternoon sister this girl am say issue serious pa na ya hwene anka ho asem a e de asem pa e na ebeba piaga se hwe akwatia so blue na no mu hu say habamu no bi ne nam ho so eto fa mu ana hye akwatia so blue na bibia ya fine kojo free body funds was what the free adwuma ko and what the aba was ye chia mu nyina na sa rough guy no ho or say yen discipline pa or say this rough guy should be disciplined. Greetings ankoma madam Araba Edua awo adwuma ko kromai ne dia wo no so ede aba no Rahim Rankin say watching you live from the center of Ghana Kintampo Sompa News the station choice I say the nation's choice ni awode aba enso no na yakoi happy birthday enko what's it change ebefa ebreninti yebone tawni akọ your friend Bismarck Loaded Owusu CEO of TC's World and your birthday bro happy birthday yakupon shira na ontenanim enchira pa sanso na former MP Edema Anyaso Tuum constituency Honorable Dr. Dixon Adumakukisi and your birthday doc happy birthday oh yeah one of the campaign managers at the Brian Champon campaign and away from Team BA 2028 we say mama happy birthday yakupon no na unshira pa and Dr. Simon Rosa Ofori Ametepe first vice chairman at the NPP Ewon Price constituency or sansi lecturer Ewo Koforidua Technical University doc happy birthday from the entire team say ema happy birthday yakupon no no nshira na oma wadom ni hunu na bibia nso enye kama pa emfa ema yanum a wote yanka eye
Obrempon nana kwaku ampoma minimini aba
abena bedu adepa kofi
yada tie fo nyina se amom nyina moneti a adehye